Become a very physical game, and there'll be a few more bruises by the end of this third place playoff between Fiji and Canada. Fiji lead 37-2 in the series, but hey, New Zealand led Canada 28-0 in the series. Can Canada raise their game once again? Fiji may well have given ground away to South Africa at the top of the table, but here Ben Ryan gives his bench players a run out here in Jerry Tuai, who we've just seen there, Napisai Domolailai. Sky Mark is the young player carrying the ball onto the field, and he'll know exactly where to place it, right on the centre spot. That's where it needs to be, and it's a proud day for me, he says. Glad to be here, and I'm looking ahead to that final between England and South Africa. But first of all, it's Canada against Fiji. Valuable points at stake, 17 or 15. Whatever happens, Canada rather, will climb the table, and Fiji will consolidate their second position in the HSBC Sevens World Series. That's the record of Fiji so far, just the one loss. But boy, was that a game, 7-5, the loss to South Africa.
Oh, it was a dead set cracker, that semi-final. Here's the Canadians win-loss record, and these two teams were in the same pool last week in Hong Kong, and on that occasion Fiji won 45-0, but this is a different tournament, a different situation, a different Canadian team.
It certainly is. It's already been the best result of the season for Canada under the new coach Liam Middleton. Alex Ruiz takes charge. He's the Frenchman. There's a quick look at his watch before getting the game underway. Semi Kunatani, the beast, as he has been referred to. I wonder whether he'll show his teeth in this match. Canada to receive the kickoff. Knocked forward at the kickoff there. So they'll come back for the scrum.
And I think the secret for the Canadians, if they're going to have any show in this third and fourth playoff, is not to let Fiji score first and get out to a fast start. That's been the secret for them over the last few games, and I think the longer they can stick in, the longer they can keep it close, I think the more the Fiji's will start pushing those passes.
As South Africa proved in the Cup semi-final, they knew exactly what Fiji wanted to do, but they were able to prevent Fiji from playing their own game, and that's exactly what Canada need to do here to round off what has been a fantastic weekend for them and their coach Liam Middleton. So first run of the ball then for Kieran Hearn, ducking under the tackle of Savanatha Rawatha. 2 tries in the Hong Kong final last weekend for the Fiji number 11. Here he goes, looking to turn John Moonlight inside out. Moonlight just about caught him round the ankles. That was my fault, says Alex Ruiz.
Unfortunately there, Jerry Tuai just getting caught up with the referee in the way, so I'll just go to a scrum and a set piece, and already Rawatha just showing how dangerous he will be in this game.
So Jerry Tuai feeds, and away he goes, away from the Canadian defence into the 22. This is textbook stuff from Jerry Tuai.
Just so quick to seize the opportunity. It was a nice scrum, a nice feed, and I'm going to use the words of his coach. He's box office when he's in this mood. Look at him here. They get a good, clean out to this Johnny Moonlight, but he's not quick enough out of the scrum from the hooking position. And this guy can fly.
No need for some fancy footwork on this occasion, just outright acceleration. Colin Isal, 5 meters, 6 meters in from touch, just on the 22. And sees his kick, split the uprights. And Fiji lead Canada by 7-0.
Jerry Tuai might be lost on the fact that he hasn't started every game this weekend, so he'll want to make the most of his opportunity and say to the coach, hey, put my hand up with these opportunities you're giving me.
It was interesting, wasn't it, that Ben Ryan in the clip we saw before the match here was comparing Tuai to Waisalis Arevi and Ryder. William Ryder, that is. So Canada looking to get back in the hunt here.
There's 2 guys from the Fijian game that, if If you're in a conversation, you must be doing something pretty good. And Cherry Tuwai on defence on this occasion, turning the ball over. Nice breakout, and he's that sweeper, just ushering the Canadian inside to get back. Do well, but just watch Cherry Tuwai coming in as the second man on him. Right there, he turns the ball over, and here he goes, ball in hand.
Neat offload there. Out it comes to Rawatha. Long-legged Savanatha Rawatha. Very is in there. Out it goes from Katanimbao, the Army representative, onto Semi Kunatani. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. Domalila it was with the reverse pass out the back door.
I like the way they still express themselves, though, the Fijians. They don't take away their natural game, and I think that's the secret that Ben Ryan has got. He's got their balance between structure and natural play.
Yeah, he's given this Fijian side a structure, and he's instilled some discipline as well. No outsiders can come into the team to try and influence tactics and decisions. And I dare say the cover's gone as well. Canada, here they come. Oh, good work here by Sean White. He's had a marvellous weekend. Well, then can he go all the way here? Tackle from behind. Rather high. Canada still have it, and they come again through the captain, John Moonlight. One more pass, finding Zaruba. He's short of the try line there. And the ball nudged forward.
Oh, what a beautiful set-piece play, though, from the Canadians initially. Setting it up for Sean White on the angle, on the inside ball. And it nearly paid the maximum dividends. Adam Zaruba down in two defenders. Short there. And there's the knock on.
Just couldn't get the ball onto the whitewash. When you think that these players had a tough weekend last weekend in Hong Kong, they wouldn't have trained probably hard until Wednesday of this week. And here they are in the 7th match of the weekend for these two teams. Speculative kick over the top from Kunatani. Well read though by Harry Jones. And again, Fiji's defence is superb.
Oh, you hit it on the head when I think it's Isake Kantonebao, the number 4, stopping the ball over the top.
I'm not seen. What? Okay, I'll check. Please.
Katanimbao, another player who's returned this year after an absence of 2 years.
This is Harry Jones.
Let's have a look.
Very underneath. Kantonebao over the top. Oh, did that touch one? Did that touch?
Wow.
Okay,
Did they cut the grass last night?
Try.
No try. How close was that?
That all came down from an ill-advised kick from Semi Kunatani. I haven't seen him do that ever, right in front of his post. The Canadians knocking on the door. Can they hit it in? It's their feet to the scrum.
Another let-off there for Fiji, but now Canada have tied 3 players into the scrum. There should be room out wide somewhere. Change of direction. That's good work by Canada. Kieran Hearn pins back his ears. Away he goes. Hearn for the corner. Canada, well, they've had a marvellous weekend, as I say, and now they're going to round it off in style here.
Great recognition of where the space was. The defence of Fiji come up tight, and this is a one-on-one situation around one of the fastest guys on the circuit, Kieran Hearn, just showing determination. He has made a difference this weekend to this Canadian team.
And what a transformation since yesterday morning, losing to South Africa 29-7, to the USA 22-14, and then defeating the mighty New Zealand this morning 19-5, and giving England a run for their money. And it looks as if they're going to give Fiji a run for their money here too. A well-taken try by Kieran Hearn, and it's tied up at 7 points all.
What a difference a week makes in this game of sevens. Unbelievable. Canadians showing heart.
They're the best finish in a very long time. As they come again through Foley foul, could there be another score before the break? Knocked forwards, and I'll squeeze blows the whistle for half-time.
Halftime score is Fiji
So 1 try apiece, 1 converted try apiece. Fiji 7, Canada 7.
フィジー代表対カナダ代表は前半を終了して7対7の